Now, the fare was £19.60, so he gave him a 20-quid note, and I presume said, "Keep the change, mate," and he walked off. And the cab driver didn't seem to be very happy with that tip. I go, well, it was a tip. You got a tip. I'm not sure I would always tip.
This really resonates with me because I do have the fear with black cab drivers on how much you're supposed to give, and I do often massively over-tip because I'm so worried about getting it wrong, and then... But it really annoyed me, this. I mean, he could have easily just had 20 quid and just rounded it up. And for him to say he's not going to pick
not welcome in my cab again.
If he sees him waving him down again, I think it's outrageous.
Well, why should they automatically be tipped?
No, precisely. It's a weird thing. They're doing their job and they're being paid for doing their job. So, you know, if you go into A&E and a nurse dresses your leg or saves your life, actually, do you then go up to the masters and go, "Here's a tip"? I mean, they are the people you should tip, probably. But if a cabbie gets out, puts my suitcase in for me, we have a lovely chat, you know, blah, blah, blah. If I've got a little bit of extra money, I always tip. But I don't believe in this naming and shaming.
And I have to say, I love London cabbies, and I have huge respect for them, especially they do the knowledge, and, you know, and most of them are really very nice. But you do get a few that are grumpy as hell. They don't say hello. And you want to tip. Why would you tip him?
I'm just hardwired to tip, because I did lots of jobs where tipping was like a big thing. When I was waitressing, tipping was everything. And the thing that makes me most annoyed about tipping is restaurants, when they add the service charge, and I always ask the waitress, say, "Are you getting that?" And they say, "Oh, no." And I think, so then I tip them again.
I get confused, don't you?
Yeah, because I'm paying the restaurant and that, but I've discovered this morning, do you know what? We don't have to pay that.
No, I
so
didn't
what I'm going to do
that.
now is, when I get a bill next time, I'm going to say, when I ask for the bill, I'm going to say, "Can you please not add the service?" And then I'm just going to give the cash straight to the waiter.
I didn't know that. Do you find, Sam, obviously now you're very much in the public eye. Are you conscious, like Nadia said, that you'll walk off if you don't tip and they go, "She's a old mean one."
No, I think if someone's gone out of their way to, like, take my bags and, you know, then they deserve, because they're going out of, you know, they're doing a really good job. But if someone was, like, just to not even open the door or leave you, and you're, like, carrying loads of bags and everything, and then this morning I was in the hotel and someone bought me some ice, and she sort of stood there as if to go, "Yeah, you're going to give me some..." I'm like...
What did you do?
Bye!
I get into that thing, especially when you go to America, you know, it's just like, it's so stressful, because the whole time you're thinking, "Oh, am I supposed to tip this person?" And I get into a tussle. When I arrive at a hotel, they're like, "Shall I take my bag up for you?" And, you know, they go up to a hotel room and then they start going, "And this is the light switch, and this is your bathroom."
You 30 quid before you know it.
And then they sort of stand there. So now I go, "I'm fine with my bag, thank you." I just take it up myself.